What's up, guys? So the brown truck showed up today, and we have the 57 Esquire body back from Chad at CF Restorations. So we're going to bust it open. We're going to see how it looks. Chad had sent me some pictures earlier in the week of the detail work and the aging process, which really makes this thing look like a 6-year-old guitar, which it is. So I'm going to get this thing open, and I'm going to see how it looks. Chad is a ball buster through and through, and he made sure he put enough packing peanuts to kill a small family. So, nice little note from Chad. Thanks, Nick. Let me get these peanuts cleaned up. All right, here we go. Let me grab the neck. Harrison here. Number 2. He did it exactly like I wanted, with the finish sunken in. He was able to age it a little bit. He retained the blonde finish here in the neck pocket. Tan lines too, where the pick guard would sit, and it's not as dark. Wow, man, Chad did a great job. There's my body date still saved, 4/57. Some router marks, and like I said, he was able to match the blonde finish and retain the nail holes like it would have been done. Just super, super great. Worn in just right. Really, really thin. When you put both of these together, I mean, that looks amazing.
It hurts you all the time when things go wrong. Go wrong with you. It hurts me too.
What's going on, guys? If you follow my Instagram, you would know that I recently got my 57 Fender Esquire back. I got this guitar in November of last year, and when I got it, it was a great guitar. It still is a great guitar, and it was a great guitar when I got it, but it was refinished, and the finish that was on it was nitro, but it was super thick. And, the grain was really, really hard to see. It's a beautiful one-piece ash body, and the grain was really, really hard to see. I spoke with my good friend Chad over at CF Restorations. He did the blonde Stratocaster for me. And I just told him my concerns and my worries, and I was hesitant of sending it out because I was really worried about the guitar not being how I wanted it. These white guard Telecasters are extremely iconic, and their color is, you either nail it or you don't. Luckily for me, looking at this right now, and I'm also going to take this out in the sunlight too so we can see it. But looking at this right now, this is exactly what I would depict a white guard era Telecaster to be. When I was in Dallas for the guitar show, I was able to come across quite a few of them, a handful of white guard era Telecasters, and I sent videos to Chad. He was able to, source some good ideas for the paintwork I wanted. But also, I wanted the guitar to breathe, and I wanted the guitar to, have its own life and have heavy layer of nitro. Although it is nitro, the guitar just, it could have been better, and really too, the contour here, or the rounded edge of the body, I wanted to show that off, and I just wanted the finish to be put on light and sink into this beautiful piece of ash. And Chad was fully he accepted the project, and he was more than capable of doing it because he did it for me before. And just looking at the checking this guitar has now, he did do an age to it, and that's fine because the neck is well played. The neck has got some miles on it, so I mean, why would you not want to age it a little bit? Nothing too gratuitous, nothing too over the edge, and it was already refinished, so it wasn't like I was hurting anything. But other than that, this guitar retains its stock parts. I did do a fret job, and you guys, if you remember, I did that in a 2-part series on here before. Replaced the bone nut with the fret job, and I lifted the load capacitor on the front position and put in something that I kind of cooked up to give it a usable position, a usable tone in that 4 position. So you kind of get almost like a Gibson, you know what I mean? And then in your middle spot, you have the bridge pickup, but with the tone function, so you can do those real. All the way back, it's just lights out. So this guitar is now back home, and I am super pleased with it. Chad did an amazing job. Look for a future Skype video interview with him, and I'll post that up here. One more note. When I first had got this guitar, the pick guard was warped, so I put a replacement on. But with some patience, and while it was gone, I really wanted to do it justice. I was able to straighten out the original 57 guard, so this guitar retains all of its character from 1957. And this is just, an Esquire to me is a total different beast to a Telecaster. They have different sound, and there's that debate about, again, the magnetic pull here, not being another pickup here pulling, on the strings. Whatever it is, it works for me. I really like this guitar. This guitar, along with my 2 Strats and my Les Paul Jr. are 100% keepers, and this guitar will stay. I'm just really pleased with the way it turned out. So I'll post those pictures and videos from the Dallas show, and I was using those as a reference point to send to Chad, and then I'll also take this out in the sunlight so you guys can check it out. But yeah, I just wanted to keep you updated. I know a few of you have asked about the refin process. It is back. It is complete. It's done. Chad did a great job. So here it is, my 57 Esquire. I'm super stoked. You guys have a good one. Peace.